Welcome to the 50th anniversary of the Gregor Mendel Award Dinner. You know, often I say to myself and to friends if I'm with them, where has all the time passed? Where is it gone? That's what we really are doing here tonight, where time has flown by from the inception of the Gregor Mendel Award 50 years ago. I hate to admit it, but I was on board from the very beginning, from the very birth of the Gregor Mendel Award. That's 50 years ago. That's a long time. Our family became very friendly with Father Steve and tried to support him in every way as a result of his attention to our family during a very difficult time.
Father Steve was a person. He just loved to be with people. His idea was to communicate with people in the community, and naturally part of it was the building of the reputation of the school.
Right.
And he came up with, we have to give something out that's going to be publicized that will add the name St. Augustine Prep in the community.
I can in fact remember the exact occasion. It was a Sunday afternoon and we're at the dinner at a restaurant in Avalon, New Jersey. And the conversation developed and Leo said, well, we're going to have an award. And we're going to name somebody, and we're going to name Larry Pepper Sr. as the award winner because he's a successful area businessman, a good Catholic person. We're going to name the award, give him the award this year. And we talked about, well, what are we going to call the award? Father Steve said, well, we have to name it after an Augustinian. We'll name it after Friar Gregor Mendel. He's in genetics, and I believe that if we do this type of award, we're going to plant a seed that's going to grow, and this award will become the greatest award in our area. And he was so right.
It became really a symbol of what St. Augustine Prep is, an institution that thrives on truth, unity, and love. Each of the recipients has given meaning to each of those words. The truth, that if you work hard, your hard work will be rewarded. Rose Davis, you are the great example of that. Unity. I am so proud that members of my family have received this award. My father thought it was one of the great honors of his life. My brother and brother-in-law have given over the idea that unity, that a family together represents what's best about our world and our lives. And lastly, love. Each and every recipient has received the love of their families and this community and the school.
I was a young kid when it first started, and I remember Father Steve lecturing me at different times at what his impressions, what he wanted to do with this Mendel dinner, and he kept using the word history, and he wanted it to, this club to be a history of a lot of different people over the years.
50 years of the Gregor Mendel. Congratulations, Mr. Pepper, for your vision to develop an event, and more importantly, a legacy that has sustained and honored people who make the Prep simply great. I'm proud to be both a Prep graduate and a Gregor Mendel recipient, and I share that honor with people who have been a really important part of my life and so many more. Father Stephen LaRosa, Mr. Fabietti and the Fabietti family, Mr. Spina, Coach Rodeo, all have had an impact on me. Dan and Lisa Flaska, thank you for your generosity in keeping them in Blazers. That program has been life-changing. And perhaps the best representative of the Gregor Mendel recipient recognition is Mrs. Rose Davis. I'm just simply honored to be in the same group with so many wonderful people. Senator Gormley, thank you for your example of service. And the Catalana family, Mr. and Mrs. Catalana, Carmine, Dana, your impact is significant. And my teammate, last year's recipient on the first football team at the Prep, Anthony Finucci.
I remember sitting there in awe at different times, watching different people come in there, and it was policemen, it was doctors, lawyers, teachers, and then when I was inducted, it was an honor. I looked at it as a just unbelievable honor to be part of this group.
Without all of you, we would not have achieved the great things that we have. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Thank you for all that you've done, and you are in our eternal prayers and gratitude. God bless all of you.
God bless St. Augustine Prep.
Thank you.
St. Augustine, job well done. Congratulations for 50 years of Gregor Mendel.
We're so lucky that we have such a roster of award winners who have done so much in their communities and done so much with St. Augustine Preparatory School. And lastly, as an award winner, I want to thank the Augustinians for having such a place. There are not too many places like St. Augustine Prep.